Israelites are Moors, Part 2. Let's go. Book reference. The ancient Moors are mentioned in Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 12, in the Old Greek Septuagint and Geneva Bible, but was removed in later versions. Deuteronomy chapter 12 verse 32, Proverbs chapter 30 verse 5 and 6, Revelations chapter 22 verse 18 and 19. The Moorish stewards of Scotland and England, who are the descendants of Kenneth the Niger, claim their lineage to go all the way back to the tribe of Judah, a tribe that was created by the hybrid Judah and his two Moorish Canaanite wives, the daughters of Ham the Niger. This same tribe, like other so-called Hebrew tribes, gradually re-intermixed or blended back into their ancestral African roots. The Moorish families of nations, which stretch all the way back to Noah, Neham, and Adam, or Adham. The ancient so-called Hebrews spelled and pronounced the name Adam, A-D-H-A-M, before Euro scholars corrupted the term Adam. Adam is still spelled and pronounced Adham in Scotland and Arabia. The so-called Hebrews also called the patriarch Noah Neham before the Western clergy corrupted the name to Noah. How could mankind become so naive to overlook the ancient Moorish so-called Hebrews' desire to intermix and cohabitate with their original Moorish foreparents? How strange that some of our well-known pastors, with all their learning, continue to duck and dodge these facts. For instance, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 7, Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 8. Doesn't 1 John chapter 4 verse 1 gives warning to believe not every spirit? Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Book reference. Is-Ra-El. Is is spirit, Ra is mind. So when Is and Ra is balanced, it is a manifest of consciousness, represented as El, which is the God within. Can you see it? Now watch this. You see that Moorish flag right there? It's the symbol of the Moorish, our Moroccan American flag. It also represents the 5 nations, or 5 civilized tribes, which are truly the Moorish titles of nobility: El, Bey, Ali, Al, and Day. Now remember this? You see that symbol above the L? That's the hex alpha. The hex alpha is the insignia of the Moorish nation. It represents the law of duality, as above, so below, the spiritual and the physical, the mother and the son. Yang plus yin equals yang and yin. We ain't done yet. Book reference. Quran questions for Moorish Americans 101s and 102s. Number 28. Why did Allah send Yeshua to this earth? To save the Israelites from the iron hand of oppression of the pale-skinned nations of Europe, who were governing a portion of Palestine at that time. Mor, the title of the high priest of Anu. The Hebrew word for teacher is Moreh. Peace, Mor.